During our adoption ceremony, while the judge congratulated us, my wife turned and said, "I can't do this. I never wanted his child." She left the courthouse without signing. I stood there frozen, holding my 6-year-old son's hand as he started crying. The social worker looked horrified. My mom rushed to comfort him. The judge's mouth fell open. Everyone in that courtroom just stared at the door Elise had walked through. But here's what Elise didn't know. I'd already planned for this. 3 weeks ago, I found her journal. Not by snooping. She'd left it open on the kitchen table while she was in the shower. Page after page about how she was only staying until the adoption finalized so she could divorce me and take half of everything, including the $200,000 life insurance policy I'd just gotten. She wrote, "Once it's official, I'm gone. He'll be stuck with that kid and I'll finally be free. Maybe I'll move to California with Marcus. Marcus, my cousin Marcus." That was a fun discovery. So I called my lawyer that same night. We moved everything into an irrevocable trust for my son, changed all beneficiaries, documented everything. I even hired a private investigator who confirmed she'd been meeting Marcus at hotels every Thursday for 4 months. I also called her parents, showed them the journal pages I'd photographed. Her dad actually cried reading his daughter's words about how she'd manipulated their whole family. Her mom called her disgusting. I planned everything perfectly. I knew Elise would walk out at the ceremony. She'd written about it. Maximum impact, she'd called it. Make him look pathetic in front of everyone. So I scheduled the adoption hearing for the same day her parents said they'd be in town. Made sure my whole family attended, even called her sister Lauren, who Elise had stolen $5,000 from last year, and told her to come watch. When Elise walked back into that courthouse 20 minutes later with her lawyer, Daniel Rowan, some guy she'd clearly briefed on her plan, thinking she'd changed her mind and could salvage this, the judge was waiting. "Mrs. Whitaker," he said coldly, "you're being served." The bailiff handed her the envelope, divorce papers, fraud investigation documents, restraining order. Her parents had already cut her out of their will that morning, and their lawyer included a letter explaining why. Elise opened the envelope. Her hands started shaking. "What is this?" she asked, voice cracking. "That's your consequences," I said calmly, still holding my son. Her lawyer, Daniel, looked at the paperwork and went pale. He whispered something to her. Whatever he said made her knees buckle. "You knew?" Elise asked, staring at me. I picked up my son, who'd stopped crying and was watching everything. "I knew you'd show your true colors. I just needed witnesses." Elise looked around the courtroom. Her parents sat in the back row with their arms crossed. Her sister Lauren was recording